Morning. Welcome back to Chevy Chase Farm. I appreciate you watching. If you haven't done so, please go ahead, hit that subscribe button. I'd appreciate it. Just got a project here this week. I'm going to put it together, my pig shelter in the pig pen. I mentioned that, I think, on the last video. I'm going to knock that out and take another project off the list here. Got the flock here running free. I did a major paddock move, so I moved all the fence early this morning, and I went ahead and let them roam around for a while. Everybody's doing good, no new babies. The 8 are growing. Again, I'm still expecting 6 more ewes to lamb, probably as we get into March. I'm making progress up here in the pig pen. Other than a couple of these, few of these 2x6s, everything has been recycled. Some fence posts I found in the barn, along with some of the 2x6s were in the barn. It came from this old 12 flight pen that a couple of buddies and I built probably almost 20 years ago now. It also was used at one point for some laying hens. You see it's rather long. This was allowed the 12, we bought them as baby chicks, and they would grow up here to about 10 weeks old and they would be able to fly. Got their wings pretty strong. But I'm starting to take it down and reuse it. So you see I've taken all this tin off here, working my way down the side of it. And that's what we're using up at the pig pen for the little shelter. It's nice when you can reuse some of this stuff. I think at the end of the day I'll have about 75 bucks in it in the wood I had to buy. Got it finished. Check another project off the list. Even better, I still have all my fingers and no major cuts. Anytime you're dealing with sheet metal, that's always a plus. Here it is from the front. Again, 12 feet long, 10 feet wide, 65 inches at the front, 45 inches at the back. You'll notice I left myself a gap right here between it and the fence. That'll allow me to get through there if I need to weed eat or keep the brush from growing up. Our weather here, for the most part, always comes from the south, comes this way, especially our wind. And then sometimes it will come from the northwest, this direction. It almost never comes from the east blowing this way. So that's why I face it this direction. Well, we're moving right along with infrastructure improvements. Again, I appreciate everybody watching the video. If you want to find out more about Chevy Chase Farm, just visit www.chevychasefarm.com. Everyone have a great week.